problem with doing that. Gotta make sure I figure out how everything's working. As per usual. Because should be... There we go, yeah, it's working. Cool. They're not embedded. There we go. Make sure that everything I need to monitor the health of the stream is open. Means I need the temperature measurement thing. There we go. Okay, I should be able to bust open the game now. As per usual, that's very loud. Skip all the intro sequences. Yeah, 10,000 years. Fantastic. I wonder if there's more Dark Messiah, like, single-player games, like, not strategy games. I mean, they're single-player as well. But, like, most of the Might and Magic games are, like, strategy games. Which is fun, too, but I just want more like this. Or is any other medium that would allow me to experience some of the story from Might and Magic. Because I don't know much about it. So where was I? Oh yeah, I died. I got impaled on the spike by the Arethyr necromancer guy. That's bad news. Oh, darn, my temperature measurement is covering my chat. There we go. Hopefully I didn't crash the game by doing that. Actually, I need to move the temperature measurement a little bit more. Because I don't see how many frames I've dropped. Now I can see it, kinda. Don't crash on me. I need more screen space. I need more real estate on the left side here. Cool. So I'm supposed to be able to turn into a demon now with the V button or something. But I lose health if I do it, so I should find an enemy, because if I kill enemies while I'm in the form, I heal, I think. There is an orc somewhere, right? What's my... Where's all my abilities and stuff? I cannot open my inventory. I can't use any spells, apparently. Okay, hi.
Don't worry about the tail.
I don't usually use this form much. I feel like I should at some point, it just doesn't appeal too much to me.
So weak.
Yes, my powers are yours, but for a price. You must be careful how you use them, my prince. Others will mistrust you. They don't understand.
Oh yeah, being seen by people is bad news, isn't it?
I see that.
But I'd like to,
But it felt good, didn't it?
Yes.
a little bit. Oh, I'm being shot at. I'd like to have my dark vision spell back. Okay, let's go demon form. Can I run far with this? Yeah, I think I have more stamina as well. Hi. Okay, you're dead. Cool feature, though. It's just it doesn't have, like, any skill upgrades tied to it. Which makes it feel like my character build is invalidated by it, which makes it less fun. If I could customize it a bit, it would be more interesting. At least in my knowledge, there is no skill build for it. Is this a thing? What is this? A lever? No? A torch? It's just a torch, isn't it? It's just the way it's fixed to the wall is so strange. Alright, spiders? Please no spiders. I don't even see them. Are they small? I'm just gonna lash out wildly and hope they die. Gotta be a bit careful with my health bar. Oh yeah, I was gonna try having... Okay, let me take Alpha the headset off.
Can't carry that.
Should make it easier to
Orcs took
speak.
my backpack.
Yeah, the orcs took my backpack, yeah. I need to find it. Oh, this is so much easier. I can actually talk if I have my headset
I
off.
felt naked without this.
There's
Hey,
nothing
flame gold
wrong
bar.
with feeling naked, my dear.
I don't like it. I don't like feeling naked. I prefer having my inventory. Yeah, I can make a cold sword with this, but I'm not melee, so it doesn't really matter. I don't want to make a melee playthrough, though, because I want to use a shield. It's not going to be this one, because I'm using magic this time around. I think my biggest grief with magic that I've noticed so far, if I can take out a spell, hello, is it feels a little bit slow. And my frames drop when I use magic. Probably too many particle effects or something. Can I control this if I hold my left mouse button? Yeah, I can. That's cool. Yeah. This spell is pretty fast, but I get a bit bored of using this all the time. Yeah, I should definitely get a headset that I can hear better through, because it's so much easier to talk if I just don't have the headset on. But then I can't hear the game, which is not good. Okay, where am I going and what am I doing? Can I go this way? This is unblocked. One of my friends mentioned there are like headsets with like they're open back or something, so like the outside of the earmuffs have openings in them, so you kind of hear through the headset, which might help with my hearing while wearing a headset. I should definitely get something like that. Because the headset I have right now is very isolating on sound, which is nice when listening to things and you don't want to hear any background noise from the outside. But not very good for streaming. And streaming is more important to me than chilling with music and stuff. Don't get me wrong, chilling with music is fine, but I can do that while having background noise. Listening to ASMR though, it's nice to have noise cancelling headset. But I'm pretty good at just zoning out and not paying attention to the background noise anyways. I feel like I'm supposed to go this way, but I don't know exactly how to accomplish that. I'm not really paying attention to what I'm doing. So, is there any reason I should be going back now that I have my inventory? Anything like I missed because I didn't have equipment to do things? I came from here, right? Yep. I do remember a part that's coming up, I just don't remember how to get there. Let's try going up again. Maybe light this torch. It's a bit far-fetched considering like, if I don't go for magic, I wouldn't have a way to light it. I mean, I guess there's a bunch of fire weapons in the game as well, but... Did I go this way? Oh yeah, I did. I can't open that. I need lockpicking. One of the two. Can I just bust this open with my demon form? That would be too easy, wouldn't it? What is blocking this? I should not be this stuck on this. Solution should be so obvious. What is it I can do now that I have my inventory that I couldn't do before? Because the game would ensure that I pick up my backpack before moving on, otherwise, well, you'd lose all your stuff. So it makes sense for him to make some kind of like mechanic that you have to pick up your stuff and then you can do something. Ow! What is it I can do now that I couldn't do before? There were two things in yeah, that was the ingots, yeah. It was my backpack and the ingots. You need a skull? It's like a secret. You want this skull? Oh, I just go above, don't I? I have this bow. That's the thing. That's something I wouldn't be able to do unless I retrieve my inventory. I wonder if you can just drop the rope bow somewhere and just loose it. We get perma-stuck done. Any secrets? Huh, the sound of my keyboard actually doesn't bleed through unless I'm talking at the same time. You can probably hear the keyboard if I'm talking though. Right, I should try to use lightning magic against these guys because they don't like lightning. And I do. Yeah, it one-shots them. Oh, it's so good. Bye! Finally get to use my lightning on the orcs. A shame I didn't get it earlier in the game. So many locks. This is my penalty for not getting
This is what you
lock
get
picking.
when you tell orcs to guard your shrine. Any aspect of Asha should be smarter than that.
So if I want to make the fancy sword, I could do it now. Well, we can make it. I'm not going to use it. If I remember how to do this. I made a lot of mistakes the first time around, so I gotta heat it up. Melt the ingots. That is enough? Okay, good. Over here. And then cool down the metal. And heat up the blade. And then hammer it. Do I still have a hammer? I get one, that's fine. Just take out the hammer. Oh, it cooled down too fast? Come on. Sorry for being slow. Yeah. Did not stay warm. You have to wait a really long time. Now it's hot. Okay, it looked hot to me before, but okay. There we go, and then I need to put the grape on it. There we go. That's a nice sword. Really useful for the next part of the game if you're melee. I don't have room for it though. Rid of the hammer. Any more spells I can throw away? Fireball. Need that anymore. Never got Fire Trap, but I don't really want Inferno, because from what I remember it's pretty bad. I feel like I should start going into this tree. Maybe get Charm might be fun to have. Sanctuary protects you from physical attacks and magic projectiles. Might be good. I'm not entirely certain how it works. Having more health and stamina would be good. I would need how many points in this to pick lock? Oh, it's this, isn't it? 8 points, that's too much. Could also pick up some melee combat to use better staves. Let's get Charm. Might be fun. Don't have too many spells though. There we go. I also love the animation for this, or whatever you want to call it. Like the hand pose and the spell symbol. Looks really cool. It's also good on like feedback. It shows you my targeting really well. Like, okay. Oh, it's so good. Now they're gonna fight. Oh, I love it. I love the magic in this game. My only grief with it is that there's not more. There's not more magic, and the game is longer. Like, put this in like an open world game like Skyrim or Witcher 3 or anything like that, and it would be so good. Bye. That magic is starting to feel good. What ring am I using?
Captivity.
Oh, I haven't equipped any more stuff yet. Okay, give me the
I'll be
health regen
guarding
ring,
the
because my
exit.
health is very low. Oh, so they have a Cyclops. Well, I've gotten quite strong since before, so I should be able to beat a Cyclops pretty easy now. And make sure I save first. There's a lot of water here. I wonder if they give me any trick for beating this guy. I'm just gonna shoot him with lightning.
Yes! Destroy it!
Oh yeah, you can probably just use a demon form if you don't have any like good build. Let's try to run away from him though. It's quite fast. I wonder if I can charm him. Struggling with stamina, and my health bar is quite low. Oh, adrenaline. Come on. There we go. You want me to stab you in the eye? Easy. I like that they make you fight the same enemy that was like a threat early on, just to show how much stronger you've gotten. I wonder if you're supposed to use the demon form, if that's very,
Killing a Cyclops, such potency.
I wonder how good the demon form is.
Sareth, you are a worthy heir to your father, and a worthy successor.
Does this stay open? Because I kind of want to have a look around before I move on. These things take way too long to turn. Yeah, it looks like it stays open for now. Let me have a look around. Oh, this would be a good place to hide from the Cyclops. Also, this platform over here. I don't know if they hit anything. I don't know if that's something that's hidden or just like a trap. Can I shoot these? I feel like I should be able to knock them over to hurt the Cyclops. Telekinesis. I can. It doesn't actually let me do anything. I can just target it. It doesn't activate or anything. Interesting. Because I can probably get it up a bit by using the bow. If there's a reason to do that. Or would I end up further up by just going forward? Let's try finding something to shoot and then climb up somewhere. Over here seems good, right? Quick save just in case. Oh. I should definitely record more often without wearing the headset. It's so liberating. Actually feel like I can focus. Maybe that's why I'm so bad at focusing while playing video games and streaming. Because of the headsets. Oh! Okay, that's hard to reach. Let's go a little bit higher up. Ugh. No. Okay, I need to make more ropes. Okay, I'm being blinded. If I can get on top of that. Make things a lot easier. Let's try climbing a bit more. Oh, if I could shoot that as well. Maybe. Well, let's try this first, because I have a bad feeling about this. I don't think it's gonna work, but we'll try. Can I just stand on top of this boulder? I don't know if I can. I was hoping one of these wooden parts would be higher up, so that I can find a way to climb up. Oh, that's bad. I'm surprisingly not dead, because I landed in water. Let's try that thing I saw. If I shoot the wood up there? Can I reach this? I think I can. No? Oh. So close. If I could just, like, stand on something. If I can stand on things, we'll find out. The game is very wonky when it comes to physics and jumping. Oh, it broke when trying to stand on it. Okay, I cannot stand on things. Go the long way around. Quick save just in case. It scared me, actually. And then this way. Almost missed. And then I can go even higher up. This is a secret. Oh, that's cool. What is it, though? For armor? I don't think I have room for stuff. Let me just double check. I don't need the Scroll of Charm anymore. Okay. The armor I already have. Master Thief outfits. Interesting. Need stealth 3. Makes no sound when it moves. There's a scarlet G embroidered inside the collar. But you already don't make any sound if you have stealth 3, right? The stealth. First one is decrease sound of footsteps. Second one is backstab. Last one is become almost invisible while in shadows, and you can pickpocket enemies to steal keys and stuff. Okay. I guess it doesn't change the sound. Assassin's Garb increases stealth. Okay, cool. Something to keep in mind when I do a stealth playthrough, because I really want to do one. This game is made by the same people that made Dishonored, isn't it? You can kind of tell the similarity between them. The problem with Dishonored is that it's only the stealth part. I mean, you can play it non-stealthily, but like the good part of that game is the stealth. Even though I've tried the games without stealth. Which is fun, but I want more. I want more than the stealth part.
I've had enough of orcish tunnels, haven't you? Let's go.
Do I want to explore more, though? Give me a quick look. Can I get on top of this? What if I can? I should explore as much as possible before I do a new playthrough, so I know where to find all the good stuff. This seems excessive. This is a long climb. And this would be a very long jump to make. I have my doubts. Not to mention some of my ropes are starting to disappear. I guess there is a limit to how many ropes you can place. I mean, eventually I'll get up there. If I haven't been there yet, we'll find out. Let's go the intended routes, see what happens.
I wonder if we can climb up there somehow.
Oh yeah, I was wondering if you could go down, though. Get a fireball. No, okay. Let's go up then. I missed, apparently. Probably need more rope, though. I can get on top of that, never mind, it's fine. I think it's fine at least. Climb up. First, don't get stuck in the wall. One of the issues with the ropes in this game. I am stuck. Okay, this is bad. Ow. I wanted to get on top of this, but the rope physics are bugging out a little bit. Give me my bow. Put the rope a little bit further away from the wall. No. Right, okay. But I jumped too far. Okay, where to next? This one? And hopefully there is somewhere I can jump into on the wall or something. Yeah, it looks like I can jump in here. Whoa. Ooh, slippery. And all the way up. I kind of tilt my head while I'm playing video games to look around corners, like in real life. Which doesn't help, but it's very immersive. I've always been doing that.
We're clear of those orcs.
When I played, like,
Good riddance. We'll have to do something about this place once you come into power.
racing games and stuff as a kid.
Of course, my prince.
I would tilt when making turns. Okay, I'm sensing spiders. Let's get the big fireball. Although I fear it's gonna be too slow. I think I hear something. Oh god, fucking spiders. Oh god, fucking spiders! Please tell me this one-shots them, because it's a very slow spell. No, it doesn't one-shot them! Fucking get out of my sight! Oh god, I got fucking... Are we good? There was one of them walking on the ceiling towards me. That was fucking freaky. Oh god. Oof, this game has more spider parts than I remember. That's probably because I don't usually play this far. I tend to do a lot of short playthroughs and then not finish them. Because I get all the core parts of my build done and then I'm like, what do I do next? Or I'm just too scared to continue playing because there's spiders everywhere. They're so good at crawling on walls and stuff. It's insane. How old is this game? 2005? 2003? I don't know. Please die. Oh. Really old game, but it's really good. Like, it's a little bit wonky in parts, but things it does pretty well. Something I'd like to see more in newer games that just don't think about adding this kind of stuff to it. Oh, fuck my mana. There is a lot of them. One sneaks up behind me, I will scream. Oh, I'm glad this spell is so effective. Eventually, I'm gonna try doing a ranged playthrough with a bow, and that's gonna be awful. I mean, there is a fire bow. I hope I can get it by this point in the game. I don't know if I have it. I'll have to check my inventory. Can I open this somehow? Doesn't look like I can. Let's see if I have a fire bow. Elven bow, poison bow, ice bow. Don't see a fire bow. I'm pretty certain there is a fire bow though. I'd very much like to have that before this part. Just finding spiders with a slow bow would be awful. Against humanoids, it doesn't matter because you can go for headshots and sneak around and stuff. It's not that big of a deal. Against spiders, not that pleasant because they spot you and then they swarm you. Any reason why I'd want to get up on this thing? So this is the other side of that wall I was looking at from the spider cave. I don't see any items down there, so I guess there's no reason to get on top of that. It's breakable, a different color to it. I wonder if it would be easier to find the secret from just going up here first and then jumping down, if that's possible. It doesn't really give you a good angle to jump from. No, not really. There's a lot of stuff I didn't climb on top of, though, so I'm curious if there was more secrets. I should also try doing, like, staff melee playthrough, where I just use staves instead. Maybe with a little bit of mix of magic, I don't know. Like, maybe start off with staves and then branch into magic later on. Just kind of like the opposite of what I'm doing here, where I kind of started off with magic and I might branch to staves if I get enough skill points. First and foremost, I want to focus on the spells. Okay, it's this part, isn't it? Okay. There's a dangerous creature in this part. Oh yeah, this part is good actually. This part is really good for stealth. I have played this stealth, but I don't know if I played stealth properly or if I was just using console commands, because you can use console commands to give yourself skill points, and I'm pretty certain I did at some point to just play around, because I know I've fought those spiders with the Inferno spell before, the spell. But it's not a very good spell, so I don't think I've actually gotten that legitimately. I just tried it and wasn't satisfied with it. I think it was too slow, didn't do enough damage, and consumed too much mana. It's like a flamethrower. Just not the best one. Okay, so where am I headed? I'm trying to cross somewhere. Probably break this. And I've got the darkness bug again. That's nice. Could be fun doing a... Okay, they're talking about the creature. I think... It'd be fun doing stealth, but having fire trap. Fire trap and freeze, but not get any other spells, and don't worry about mana, because you're not going to use spells that often. Anyone else? I wonder if this game has mods. If there's like a mod that maybe adds some of the spells from the multiplayer version. There's a bunch of good spells there. Oh, hi. I also saw a guy up there. I missed. Ah, that's a shame. This spell has a bit of a bounce, so I was hoping it would bounce at him. What is that? That bad news? I'm gonna get up to where he was. Am I stuck? Oh, hi. Chest. What a dagger. What did I pick up? A dagger. Nope. Shadow Steel daggers. I think Shadow Steel are the second strongest weapons in terms of just raw damage. The strongest being the dragon sword I have that I cannot use. Come back here. Oh, another one. Where are you guys crawling out of? Wow, you have some range on you. Where's my dragon sword? There we go. Oh yeah, not only does it do more damage, it has double damage against undead. So that's the only thing undeads are weak to, I guess. So there's physical damage, which doesn't really do anything special. And then fire damage, which is good against demonoids, I suppose. Lightning damage, good against demons. Oh, Earthfire Shield. I already have that, though. But yeah, do shields break in this? I think some shields do. Oh yeah, this is indestructible, though, so this shield never breaks. Yeah, fire beats humanoids, and then lightning beats demons, and stuff with demonic blood, such as orcs. And then holy beats undead. Holy is really rare. There's no holy magic as far as I know. Sun is shining through my curtains, which is making it hard to see in the game. Are you guys just endlessly spawning? Not that I mind. Frying some goblins is a part of everyday fun. Any reason why I want to go down here? Okay, you need to back off. I'm gonna jump into this water and see if it kills me. Woo! Oh, there's a secret path. Which might not be a secret, who knows? Might be how I find that weird demon thing that I mentioned earlier in the game that I thought was early. The part with rising water, I think, where you stand on like a wooden platform and there's like a... It looks like a beholder, actually, I think. A bit bigger than the demons I fought before. It might be a beholder. I don't know if Might Magic has beholders in them. Like a giant floating ball with eyes and tentacles. Well, I might be misremembering things as well. Well, since I played this. As I said, I don't usually play this very far. I don't know what that did. Oh, the cage. It's not like an elevator? Might be. Certainly is interesting. Y'all got any secrets up here? No? Mashed banana. And garlic.
You wonder why goblins keep Urog locked up. You, Urog's breakfast.
Right. Get you out.
Stranger.
Even if it's just to kick your ass. You don't sound very pleased. And there's a chain here, so maybe if I find what this chain is... Ah, here we go.
Stranger. Stranger will die.
Alright, well, you asked for it. Idiot. I'm actually getting let out of a cave. A cage? Where you have a cleaver, you don't even bring the cleaver, and you try to fight the guy who let you out. Barehanded. Give it up to orcs. This looks like it could be a secret. Are you a secret? You are. How do I activate you? Can I whack it to see if it's hollow? Actually, this sounds more hollow. Maybe it sounds a little bit hollow, but it's probably just a coincidence, to be honest. I don't know. But I have this ability that... Oh, I see something blue now. Yeah, I have this ability that makes things glow blue. There we go. Yeah. Let's do... Close me in. It closes me in. Fire trap, mana potion. Alright. Didn't even give me a skill point. More secrets need to give skill points. I'm pretty certain they're supposed to, or at least some of them. Maybe it's only early game. Maybe there's a limit to how many skill points you can get from finding secrets. I mean, I would be okay with that. If I don't have to feel pressured to find every single secret. I don't want to keep those daggers, they suck. Oh yeah, I was considering keeping them because I might use daggers, but no, what? At this point, I'm not going to use daggers. Staff of Reflection, let's put that all the way over here, please. Let me drag it. I'm trying to sort my inventory. Actually, it should be on the bottom row. My bad. Ah, well, whatever. Earthfire Sword. Okay, let's just swap these. But the Earthfire Sword, what is this? Bowl Drinker. That's pretty good as well. That would probably be my go-to sword for everything except undead. That is a lot of lag. Alright, I've looked around enough. Let's take the elevator. Elevator cage. Why am I suddenly lagging so much? Where did the elevator cage go? Is it up here? I thought it went all the way down. Oh, there it is. Why am I suddenly lagging so much? This feels awful. I have to reboot the game. There's some funky stuff going on. Let's see if it gets better once I get out of here. Alright. There's a cage. Oh, do I just climb it? That might make sense. Yeah, it's lagging a lot. Let me save. Restart the game real quick. And every time I close the game, it crashes. Just weird. I'm wondering if that's something wrong with my settings, or if that's just a normal problem with this game. Yeah, let's boot it back up. Skip all the intro stuff so we don't get the very loud sounds, hopefully. Load game. Don't forget that using a shield will allow you to block attacks that cannot be paired with your weapon. Yes, I know, I just cannot use a shield. Also, sorry for my chair squeaking. I'm gonna pour myself another glass of Coke. Which I wanted to do for a while, but I feel bad for taking my hands off the keyboard. When I'm streaming, that is. This is a loading area. Let's save that. That's a freaky plant. Let's try to climb further up. There has to be something, right? They made it possible. It's possible. There's a reason to do it. That's just game logic. Ugh, please climb. I try to jump to that or onto this? Onto this. And don't walk down on the other side. I'm gonna get myself killed doing this. No! Yeah, that's what I said. That's why I quick saved. Quick saved? Quick saved. I might not stutter as much with my headset off, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna say things right. Did I have a dream about... I think I dreamt about saying how much would. And I never know which version of that is the correct one, because I don't know if they say would or could first or second. There's only one of them. Okay. That was the worst jump I've ever seen. And I've seen a lot of bad jumps. Should have saved when I was off the top of this thing. Ah, come on. It's a good thing there's a quick load function. Although I wonder if the hardcore mode is no saving at all. I'd be down to try that. Actually. Please, just get up. Okay. I was hoping he would, grab onto it more easily if I jumped diagonally. I don't know why I thought that. Bruh. Okay. Save. Get a running start and then look at. There we go. Is there nothing up here? Game, please don't do this to me. Either there's something there, or this has just been all a big waste, and I'm leaning towards the ladder. Well, there's nothing here. Although, I'm a bit proud of how far I managed to climb for no reason. I'm gonna jump into this. Nope. Okay, let's just jump down that. Oh, there's something there. Is that it? That's the secrets? Ow! What the fuck? What was that? That was a weird glitch. I got stuck, and I took damage, and then he walked off the edge. I mean, I was trying to walk off the edge. That part was my fault, but I was trying to walk off the edge kind of fast to get enough momentum to grab onto this chain. Okay, let's go all the way back down, because this was a waste of exploration. So much for my theory that if there's a way to do something in a video game, there's a reason to do it. I mean, I guess sometimes the reason is fun. And it was a little bit fun, I'll admit that much. You know, maybe the treasure was the empty corners I found along the way. Doesn't sound very good. Are we going down or up? I mean, there's water down, so I'm safe to jump down. I thought I saw a rope. Am I crazy? That is not a rope, that's just a beam of light. Very strange beam of light, but a beam of light nonetheless. I mean, who am I to judge beams of light, huh? Every beam of light is precious in their own way. Oh, it's so nice not wearing a headset. The amount of dumb things I can say without messing up. Usually I don't get to say too many dumb things because I stutter on the way, and then saying something dumb just becomes even more dumb. At which point it's too dumb to say. And now I can ramble about all the dumb things I want. It's great. Very liberating. I mean, you were gonna kill me. Like, I wouldn't mind just walking past y'all. You didn't attack me. I mean, it wouldn't make for a very entertaining game, but, like, realistically speaking, right? We could just all be friends, and we could just march down the streets towards the credit scene. whatever the point of the game would be if enemies didn't attack me. Am I supposed to get across here? Oh, I think this is gonna fall. I think this is gonna fall. Oh, hi!
Find some place to hide, now!
I jumped too far. I panicked. I panicked, okay? There was a giant thing there and I panicked. Now let's try it again. Am I all the way back here? Alright. That's fine and all. Let's just jump down. There's some good stuff in there. I cannot use spells while I'm in water, so I can't enable the night vision while swimming, which is a little bit annoying. But oh well. Alright, you wanna be friends this time? You don't wanna be friends? You don't look like you're trying to be. No, okay. Well, very well. Gave you a chance. You spit on it. Are you a secret? Hold on. This is too convenient. You got any secrets down here? Mushrooms. Are they all normal mushrooms as well? Is that it? Is that... Okay, there's one magic mushroom, but I don't want to jump to it to grab it, because I'm gonna fall off and die. And it's not like there's an achievement for getting all the magic mushrooms, is there? Wait, I should not open my Steam, my bad. I don't know if that shows up on the recording. I think it did. Checking the feed right now. I feel very bad if I just showed everyone my Steam list. Most importantly, my Steam friend list! I fell down and died. Yeah, it's nice that I have a stream mode for Discord that helps me keep things safe, but I don't have a stream mode for, Steam. Might be one. It doesn't automatically turn on when I open OBS. Right. You know what? I'll check the bot afterwards.
Get away! Fast!
Hi, what do you do?
Find some place to hide, now!
Are you just gonna eat me? You are terrifying, do you know that? Can I fight you? I do realize that's a terrible idea, but oh my mother of gods. Okay, you still poison. Okay, get the antidote and okay, get another antidote. I can't even see the poison you're breathing, but apparently you're breathing it. Do you want this box? Wait, this bounces. Did I hit him? I don't think you can kill this guy, but it would be very interesting if you could. Okay. Let's go. Oh, crap. Ow. Am I dead? No, I'm not dead yet. Okay, let's run then. I'll be dead soon! Yeah! This is why you should hotkey your health potions. Okay. My main concern here is, are there secrets? Because oh crap. No time to look around, eh? I just want to look for secrets. You got any secrets? Are you a secret? Are you still mother of gods? Okay. Bad news. There, you killed my secrets. Okay, let's go this way. Ah, and I'm dead. Okay. What if I go right to bait him, and then I go left? Problem is I don't have a lot of stamina. Upgrading your stamina is one of the most important things in this game because you can kill pretty much most enemies by kicking them into walls and stuff. But if I go this way, save my stamina, I kind of wait for him to pop around, and I run again, and hopefully he doesn't realize that I just snuck past him. He realized! Okay, not good. Don't hit me. You get following me, I'll give you that much. You're also kind of creepy looking. Am I safe here? Is that like a quick save? The game froze when I tried to quick save. Okay, it unfroze. I was gonna pour myself another drink. Don't shoot me, don't eat me, don't kill me, don't do bad stuff to me! I jumped straight up and straight down because I like doing terrible jumps when I'm in grave peril! Just keep moving, just keep moving. Any loot? Okay, I'm a sucker for loot, I'm sorry. You would be too if you were in a world like this where you can just randomly find magical swords in boxes and stuff. Okay, you don't find them in boxes, you find them in chests, but I'm grasping at straws here and I'm dead. Don't forget that the kick is not only useful for breaking and pushing objects, but also pushing an enemy and impeding something. I don't know. Can I kick this guy? I don't think so. He's much too big for that. Okay, here we go. Okay, run. Don't step on the fire. Run down the stairs, because if you jump straight up and down like an idiot. Okay. Just break the boxes in your way. That doesn't work. Kick! I don't have stamina to kick! Jump! And instant dead. Should I just upgrade the stamina so I can run more? This is so bad. Okay. Okay, what if I start off by walking? Maybe you miss. My health bar is a lot lower than I thought it was. Maybe I should heal before leaving my hiding hole. Now that's an idea. I forgot that I'm this low on HP. I was kind of wondering why he started one-shotting me all of a sudden. It's because I haven't been healing. Okay, 3 of these, and then a bunch of these. And then save again so I don't have to do this every time I die, because I will die more, I'm pretty certain of it. Please jump this time. Nope, he doesn't want to. Okay, just jump over this, because I cannot kick them. I don't have the stamina. Can you stop following me? It's a little bit annoying. Oh, okay. Remind yourself, don't go across the collapsing wooden platforms. You've done it 2 times now, and it didn't work either time. Alright, 3rd time's the charm. Not to walk across the wooden platforms, that is. Just to get to that intersection and decide not to walk on the wooden platforms. Ow, stop hitting me! You hit me again, I'm gonna die, and I don't like dying. It's not very fun for me or anyone else, maybe for you, but I don't care about you, because you're a giant centipede monster. I'm gonna try to heal myself. Okay. Oh, a health potion. How handy. I guess I'm going up there. Oh, goodness, that is disgusting. Okay, I have a hunch I should wait for you to do that one more. Never mind, you're poisoning me. Okay, we're going. Poison isn't gonna kill me, but you are! Okay. Mother of gods! I'm alive. And I got 3 skill points. I'd like to heal before any spiders pop out and eat my brains. Well, that's a sound if I've ever heard one. Any secrets? The hunt for secrets never stops. Nor does it rest. Okay, how many skill points do I have? Can I get anything cool? Sanctuary is 7 points, and I'm curious if Sanctuary is any good at all. I don't think I've ever used it, but I think it might be useful in a later section if it is as good as it sounds in text. Which it probably isn't, because when is anything ever as good as it sounds in text?
Mindless vermin. All they do is eat. But there are other ways to have fun, aren't there?
Yeah, like to sleep. Sleep is nice. Eat and sleep. Simple joys of life. Can I jump into the water? I guess I will. Should have used my night vision first so I can see if there was any secrets. Y'all got any secrets? Got an endless thirst for secrets. Oh, this is the platform I was thinking of, I think. Oh, there's fucking spiders. Fucking no. Okay, first things first. Can I get up here? Because I came from there. There's a lot of holes, actually. Oh, hi. You guys don't like lightning, right? Because you're demons? My night vision is dying on me. Kinda hard to hit, though. I think I saw something I could shoot. Yeah, I can shoot these. Give that a shot. No pun intended. I'd love for it to be pun intended, but I have a tendency to just like casually, unintentionally make puns before I realize that there's the stutter. Before I realize that they are puns. Because I like making puns. I tend to make them unintentionally. Which prevents me from making them intentionally. Okay, let me quick save before I kill myself here. Oh, I survived. What a surprise. Yay, secrets. Any spiders? I'll have you know I don't like spiders very much, and that means I'm gonna burn you on sight. I'll admit, these secrets are getting a little bit lackluster. Bunch of scrolls. I'm a mage, I don't... Fucking Christ! What did I just say about spiders, okay? Not cool, not okay. Honestly, I wasn't expecting that because it took so long for anything to show up. Oh boy. Magic mushroom. Is that it? Heard something. Another demon? I don't see anything I can shoot at to climb up, but I don't know how to walk on walls like the spiders do. I could try to jump that way and go another direction. Just save first. I want to have to fight the spider again. I want to save that it's dead and gone. Oh, there is... Wait. Oh, never mind. I thought there was a second path, but... Nope. Can I jump that far? Or should I just go all the way down and then jump to it like a normal person? It's fine. Landing in water saves you no matter how shallow the water is. Not like Minecraft. I mean, I think the water can be shallow enough to kill you in Minecraft, but comparison still kind of stands. So let me just peek into these other holes to see if there's anything in them. I'm most curious about the one all the way up there. Maybe there's there. Maybe if there's a way to lower this cage. Or just jump to it. I don't think I can jump to it. Can I lean? It looks like a dead end, doesn't it? Let's check this as well. Okay, can you just stop swimming in shallow water and just stand up? Yeah, look like dead ends. Okay, let's get a move on. Let's deal with this spider. If that... What if this spider I saw here was that spider and it just went all the way to find me? No, I see the shadow. This is not okay. What if there's one right above me? What if there's one right next to me? What if there's just... You know what? Let's not think about it. Let's just lag a bit and then shoot the spiders. I'm not even aiming at it. I'm just panic shooting right now. Y'all dead? Yes. Can't see anything. Let's... Fuck. You guys dead, right? Oh, it's like a dam or something. If I open it. Fuck! Fucking no, no, no! Stop glitching across the wall. Fucking. Okay, you're not a spider. That doesn't really bother me. This is the part I remember. With the platform rising and the demons coming. You can probably just hide in the water, but hey, I got lightning magic, so I might as well shoot you guys, right? Eat my lightning. Is that secrets? Are you a secrets? Hold on, I need my secrets. Oh, I can't see anything. Found the secret later. I don't know what I looted. I looted something, and now I'm taking damage. Please climb. Okay, I'm dying to something. I don't know what I died to. Is this poison water? Is it acid? Probably something, because I thought it was just water. But water doesn't tend to just stab you 50 times in the chest. Where's my soda? Okay, let me pause the game for a second while I pour myself another glass. Gotta keep this sugar rush going. Which tends to not work. If you just have too much sugar, it tends to wear off the sugar rush and you just feel crap. But a man can dream. Fucking you're back. Okay, quick save so we don't have to fight that guy again. And keep an eye out for the secrets. Is there anything wrong with this water? Yeah, I don't have time for you. I don't really care about you. I just want to get the secret, whatever it is. Yeah, I don't know what. I'm gonna die again, am I not? Can you just climb up? Can you just literally climb up? Please just literally... I don't know how many times I said literally there, but apparently it was not enough. Why can't I get back up on the thing? You know what? Telekinesis. Telekinesis is the answer. Just use telekinesis to pull the thing out of the cave. Let me pause and make sure the spider is fucking dead. Okay, can you guys get out of my sight? You're very annoying. You're very annoying and very persistent, and I need to keep an eye on this thing so I can use telekinesis to pull whatever this is out. And then go back to fighting you guys. Fight smarter, not harder. Oh, I could have just gotten him before I started this because there was a wooden thing there. I don't know why the water is so dangerous. Looks like normal water to me. Y'all got any more secrets? Can't tell because the dark vision is glitching out. There's not one of you guys. As long as it's not spiders, it's fine. What did I pick up though? Well, it doesn't seem to be anything good. Hi. You guys actually survive a lightning spell. Looks like they take 2. Okay. I die to the water now, I will be very upset. Let me just check out the water because I've saved now. Is the water bad? I don't have any issues with it. I will drown though if I keep going because I will run out of stamina. Not a reason to increase your stamina bar. Okay, where am I trying to go? Up here? Yep. Please climb. They made the physics and the jumping a little bit easier to control. I think that would feel pretty great. But I'll probably just have to get used to it by the time I do the stealth playthrough, because that's when it's going to matter the most. Like right now I can be a bit derpy because I'm trying to just burn enemies to a crisp. But if I do stealth, I have to have a little bit more control over my actions. Which is going to be fun, but it's also going to be challenging in its own way. Maybe I should do that for my hardcore playthrough. Full on stealth hardcore. Oh no. I feel like for hardcore I should do something that's a little bit reliable. Maybe do a mix of builds. I don't like that there's dead spiders here. I mean, it's good that they're dead, but there might be more. Excuse me. What are you doing? Did you just hurt yourself? You okay? Need help? There's a friend. And there was also a box there. I was trying to figure out what to throw at him. Ah, this is where I get the arcane robe if I haven't gotten it already. Yeah, that's a magic mushroom. Yeah, telekinesis is one of the better spells in this, like just for utility purposes, which is nice. I love it when there's like useful utility stuff. Just like how, what's another thing that was good utility, wasn't it? Ah, freeze is pretty good utility as well. And yeah, stamina. How much more stamina is it? Doesn't really say. Let's get Sanctuary, see what it does. I need a bigger skill bar. If I could just add more hotkeys, that would be really nice. Just something I'm not really making use of. I'm not really making use of Fireball all that much. It's try taking it off for now. Much as I like Fireball. That's not the right spell, is it? Oh, it's a toggle? Ah, I see. It's a toggle. For a short period of time? How short? Doesn't really feel short, does it? I'm gonna find it. Oh, there we go. It's a bit expensive, but that was not a short time. Maybe it wears off faster if I actually take some damage. Find out. Does seem quite good, though. Get up here? Oh, I can. If I want to get up here, that is a different question. Oh, got any secrets? Oh, this is gonna be a loading screen. No, it's a secret. Oh, nice. That is a spider. You're just gonna walk up the wall if I don't kill you. Don't fall on you, though. The only spider? Are you the only spider? That is not cool, game. Burn these eggs. Can I? No. There's a lot of noise in here, and I don't like it. Okay. What if they put spiders in the chest? Stone skin, lightning bolts, antidotes. I wonder how much magic you get to use if you just play melee, but you use scrolls instead. The main problem with doing that is putting the scrolls on your action bar, though. Oh, there was a magic mushroom there? There's a magic mushroom, right? I'm trying to get a lot of those. I mean, I'm going back down here, so... Are you safe? I don't trust anything at this point. The scrolls... I have a scroll of Sanctuary that I can get rid of now, and... I mean, I don't have Fire Trap, but I'm not going to use these scrolls. Just throw them all away. Throw them all away. Okay. Well, let's put the rings up here, because I need a place to keep my... something. I forgot what I was saying. I wasn't paying attention to myself. I don't like that sound. The some staves I'd like to have down here. Yep. Dagger I'd like to have up there. Sort my inventory a little bit. Well, let's sort of sort the armors depending on what kind of armors they are. So if I put I have daggers and swords up here, so maybe I should do stealth and melee armors up here. So Master Thief, Assassin, Chainmail Plates. We have Wizard Robe and Arcane Robe and scrolls. Also the shield though. Okay, move this down. Like so, there you go. That's pretty sorted. I like that. Cool, cool, cool. Do some inventory management. I don't have to worry about editing it out because it's a live stream. It's a pretty bad excuse, but it is an excuse I'm gonna use. Oh, another one of these. There's a lot here I don't remember. Ooh, a Shadow Steel. Yep. Shadow Steel staff. Did I have that already? I would do. No. There isn't a way to add more hotkeys or action bar slots, right? I keep accidentally swapping items, and I wonder if it's because I'm accidentally scrolling. I'm gonna clear these hotkeys. Oh, there's an objectives button. Or is it because I'm hitting E? No. Inventory tab special. There's a bow zoom? Bruh. Yeah, the F button is used to kick. I was wondering if I can move my lean buttons to Q and E, but the E button is interact, and usually in games where you can use Q and E to lean, you have interact on F, but F is kick, so I would have to move that as well. That's a bit too much to move and get used to on the fly, so I'll refrain from doing so at the moment. Okay, let's snipe this guy. Did I get him? I don't think I did. It looked like I did, but he didn't die, so I guess I didn't. Another ice bow. Already have it. I like that if you have the item already, it just merges them into one. Doesn't give you both, which makes it easier to manage the inventory. Okay. Yeah, this is a good stealth part from what I remember. There's a lot of orcs you can sneak around and fight, but we're not a stealth build, so I'm just gonna run up and whack him in the face with some lightning. I mean, I said it before, but I'll say it again. I think stealth is one of the best ways to experience the most of this game, because it encourages you to like look for alternate routes and stuff. Whereas if you don't play stealth, you kind of just run in and do whatever. Oh, I should have kicked him off the ledge. He fell up anyways, thanks. Yeah, he kicks off a goblin and you can just sneak up and kick him off the edge. Or stab him if you're a stealth character. You'll just run up and kick him off the edge, I suppose. Why do I feel like the giant centipede guy is gonna come back? I know there's a secret here somewhere. Is it this? Do I need to go down? Huh. Another thing I can climb on there. And there's a chain over there. Did I climb on that to get up there? I've already forgotten. Short-term memory and all that. Up. All got any secrets? No? Is there no reason for this thing? I thought there was. And I know I can go down and climb around some places. I will in a second, I just want to make sure that I check out this area first. I wonder if that's where the goblin lived before he got kicked off the edge. Another magic mushroom. I'm getting a lot of those. I thought those were super rare. I mean, they're a little bit rare. I only have 10, but still. I thought they were more rare. I thought there was only like somewhere between 2 and 4 in the game. Then again, I mostly play the beginning, so maybe there's only 2 to 4 in the beginning of the game. Oh, I'm so tempted to try to jump that far. Yeet! I actually managed to reach it. That is a little bit surprising. I can't tell how far down this chain goes, though. Okay, that's instant death. Nice. Because I'm always worried that if I climb to the end of something, he just drops it and falls off. I'm not sure if he actually does that, though. Maybe I should just try. Why not if he keeps going? Oh, he doesn't. He doesn't go any further than this. Okay. But there is a ledge here, so... Are you a secret? Or just one of those hidden ways? Oh, I see a secret. There's a button there I can push. Hi. Another trap. There's a bunch of these. I don't know if this is gonna hit anyone, but let's do it. Oh, well, it almost hit me. Did it get him? I heard someone scream. Okay, secret. There was a secret up here. Did I get up there? Oh, fucking, you scared me. Okay, the thing that swaps my weapon automatically still exists. Let's just break this. I didn't really do much. You are fast, I'll give you that. I guess you have to be, otherwise you will get kited by mages all day. I think I missed the secret at some point now that I think about it. Unless this is the secret. Ow. There's one of these secret rooms that you have a timer on you before it, like, crushes you alive or something. Unless it's this one. I don't like this. Yeah, okay, it's this one. How convenient that I remember that at this exact point. Yeah, so this is the secret that crushes you alive if you spend too much time. I only got a few scrolls as well, not very useful. Where do all you guys keep coming from? I don't mind. It's more combats, and that's kind of the main appeal of this game. I mean, that sounds like a bad thing, but it's not. I mean, the main appeal is combat and exploration, so it's a bit of both. A good mix. I guess the story should be an appeal as well, and to some extent it is, but since I don't know too much about might and magic lore, not that interesting. Not to mention I've played this game before, so I kind of know the vague story. I am learning some new things though, because I've been reading books this time around. In-game books, that is. But I'm not really much of a reading person. For to get my lore in more visual delivery. That's just personal preference stuff. Oh. Excuse me? Did you just take away my way back? I was... Oh, mother of... I'm dead. I just got Indiana Jones'd. I was gonna go back to explore, and then my way back was gone. And I was gonna be like, okay, I'll go proceed then. And I saw the barrel. Should have tried to avoid the barrel, but I was wasting so much time thinking about other things. Now let's not go there quite yet. Can I get up there? No. Spending a lot of time walking around, but I just really want to look for secrets. There's all these weird things placed all over the map, and I don't know why. Oh, that's back up here. I guess if you want to be sneaky, you can jump to this chain and climb down. Okay. That makes a little bit of sense. Was I ever up there? Because if I wasn't, then I'd like to get up there. I placed some ropes here. Can I... Okay. I'll climb this. Jump to that. Maybe jump back somewhere. Oh! Wait, he didn't... He didn't grab onto the chain because he landed on the cage. Not exactly what I wanted. Quick save this time. Yeah, he stepped on the cage again. And I couldn't tell when I was on the cage because I got the dark vision glitch. I mean, I heard when I was on the cage, but I didn't react to that, so... You know, I'm gonna put it 40% on me and 60% on the game. Okay, now I just slipped off. I'm gonna let myself slowly fall to my death. Yeah, this game has a lot of momentum, so, you jump somewhere, don't expect to stand still once you land. What if I just jump real quick? Maybe he grabs on the chain immediately. Nope. Cannot climb this chain. Maybe that's the problem. It's not possible. Well, I could just make my own rope. My question was, can I manage to jump to this wooden beam? Not on the first try, at least. Not on the first try. You can perform a power strike while moving to push your enemy in that direction. The power strike system in this game is so good. It's exactly what the power attacks in Elder Scrolls needs to be. I'll get back to that after I die one more time, okay. Yeah, so in Elder Scrolls, when you're moving and you try to do a power attack, then it instantly does the power attack depending on the direction you're moving in. However, that's super inconvenient because then you'll find yourself missing the attack because you moved out of the enemy's reach while trying to do the power attack. Especially with backwards power attacks. Like, you do a backwards power attack, you're gonna miss everyone because you were moving backwards to do the backwards power attack, which puts you out of the reach of the enemy. But in this game, I could whip out the sword, I can move backwards, and now I have a backwards power attack ready, and now I can move any way I want, because I have this ready for when I want to use it. And it's so much better. I don't know why they don't do that in Elder Scrolls, because it's so much more convenient. Like, both Oblivion and Skyrim, and probably Morrowind, but I haven't played Morrowind, because I don't have it, have, like, effects tied to power attacks when you get certain perks or levels. Such as, like, oh, backwards power attacks paralyze enemies or something like that. That might not be the exact effect, but it's something among those lines, right? You never get to take good advantage of those effects because using a backwards power attack is such a hassle. At least that's my experience with it. Oh, I never feel like I get to make good advantage of those effects. Like, I can hit backwards power attacks, but it feels very inconsistent and it feels very unsatisfying. And the hassle of using such a power attack versus what you get out of it doesn't seem worth it. Whereas in this game, there's not even that much of a benefit to using the power attacks other than more damage and a little bit of stagger, and it still feels worth using. Because I think maybe if I do like a left power attack and then a right power attack, since I just staggered him in one direction and then push him in the opposite, he loses balance because he gets knocked in two separate directions and he more easily, like, gets knocked over. Oh, here's the sword again. I wonder if I could have survived this if I didn't run up before this thing went off the ledge. Probably jump back, right, to this ledge. Seems like the easiest way was just to run forward, though. Yeah, I'm looking at secrets. Let's move on. Yeah, I was expecting this to be a loading area. Kinda looked like one. I don't know if the loading areas in this game is if they're manually defined or if they're just defined as a certain distance away from the current zone you're in. Because sometimes I feel like the loading zones in what's the engine called? Source engine? I feel like loading zones in Source engine games change every now and then. But sometimes it's a little bit further away, or if you load one area, you can kind of go back without loading again sometimes, which is really weird. I'm not quite sure how it works. A rock. Useful. I don't trust this room. Okay, at least it's just bats or birds? Not like a crow, actually. I thought it was a bat at first. Why is a crow in a cave like this? Might actually be one of might be my second favorite chapter in the game. Second or third. Which is strange considering I haven't played this chapter much and I don't really know too much about it. The other two chapters being,
And once you recover the skull and free your father, it will all be yours. Perhaps even without your father.
One impossible quest at a time, Xana.
Yes, my prince.
What's I
Not
saying?
gonna
I
be
was
homesick
saying,
for that temple.
yeah, the two other favorite parts being, or in the beginning, where you wake up at night and you have to, like, make your way to the guy with the crystal. Because it's kind of fun to sneak around with the humanoid enemies. And then the part after that, when you get to this island for the first time and you have to go all the way and find the spider artifact and fight the orc guy. They're just really good long chapters with a lot of different approaches to combat. I don't like the catacombs that much, because,
Sareth, whatever you do, don't show your new form. They'll never take us back to Stonehelm.
yeah. I was saying. Catacombs, yeah, it feels messy and the infinitely spawning undead is a bit unsatisfying. Should I just show them my form for the fun of it, just to see their reaction? Just be like, "Ugh, I'm a demon." No, no proper interaction, just instant combat. I mean, I'm not even using the form.
Sareth, hurry! Get in the rowboat and we'll head out to the ship.
Were they just
Duncan,
chilling
is the
here
ship safe?
on the off chance that I might be alive?
You made it here safely. Where's Leona?
Going to tell the nice man the truth, my love? I didn't think so.
I'm sorry. She's dead. Arentir killed her.
Then we're lost. We should take the ship and flee. Maybe the Silver Cities.
No. Have you seen Arentir?
He lifted anchor and left the island.
Damn. When?
Hours ago. We didn't stop him because we were waiting for you and the skull. Sheog's gates! Arentir's got it, hasn't he?
Of course he does.
Yes, he has the skull. I'm going back to Stonehelm, to the necromancer lairs under the city. And when I get there, I will find Arentir and kill him.
My lord, we will follow you.
And so you begin to build your army.
Blech. Hey, skull points! So is that why you go back to the city? I don't quite remember this part of the game. Because I remember getting back to the city, but is that when I have to fight all the demons? Not demons. Undead. Like a ton of undead in the city, isn't there?
This place smells familiar. But they've done a lot.
I guess I'm
since
going
our
straight to the
last
Necromancer's
visit.
lair first.
That bodes ill.
This is the place where I escaped Arentir the first time, when I got the Shantiri crystal. Which means we're looking for the portal that he had before. Hey, what is that? Is that just a dude?
That's the gateway between here and Harish, the Valley of Dust, home of the Necromancers.
And we're going straight through it.
You join me. There's a lot of y'all on this barrier thing, whatever it does.
We've got trouble.
It'd be interesting making a melee build that just uses this barrier to be more tanky. But you would have to pick up a lot of things on that side of the spellbook first. Well, the choices are pretty good, because telekinesis is the first one. Telekinesis is good no matter what. And then you could pick up either healing or mind control. And then after that you get the barrier. Do y'all get any secrets? Oh, maybe. No? Dead end? Is that a plane passing by? I think so. I don't know if you guys can hear it though. Alright, I don't think they got any secrets. I wonder if the prisoners would still be here if I didn't open this the first time. Although you might have to. You might not have a choice, to be honest. Okay, let's go in. Okay, I vaguely remember this area. It has range limit. Using that is probably good for stealth as well. wonder if they know where I am afterwards. Yeah, I should definitely try to do like a mix through. Mix between might and magic, not just magic or might. I'm probably just too narrow-minded in my build thinking. That's partially because the skill points are limited. Which means I don't know how creative I can be with my build. Look for signs on the walls to help me find my way. Really? Thought I would just randomly run around until I found what I needed.
Stop right there, or it gets...
Ow, there you are.
This place is
Join my
huge.
team.
More territory to conquer, that's all.
Can you stop being so obsessed with taking over things and conquering and building armies? And are you shooting at me? Oh, hi. Okay, this spell has a very long cooldown, so please give me like a few seconds. There we go, thank you very much. You guys like fire? I'm quite fond of it. Actually, fire is one of my least preferred styles of magic, but it tends to be the most useful magic in most games. Because games tend to be like, how do you do damage with magic? You use fire. Which I guess is a fair assumption, but still. It's just not my preference. I prefer lightning or water, but water is usually given a support role, and I would like to be able to do more creative things with water. Or they just call it water magic, and it's mostly ice magic. I mean, ice is water, sure, but I'd like to have the water part be a bit more relevant. A book? Can I pick it up? No? They have quite nice bedrooms for necromancers, to be honest. I mean, they still have to share their rooms with other people, but could be worse. Let's read this book. Chapter 3. There are thus conflicting prophecies treating the inflection point of the apotheosis. However, it could similarly be argued that these seemingly different prognostications or something like that, that is the apotheosis and the dynastical restriction, stem not from the fundamentally opposed analysis of the propagational effects of the apotheosis throughout the continuum, but merely identical conclusions of the inflection dynamic as observed via heretofore unrelated points of reference. While certain philosophers may scoff at this theory, uniting previously disparate theses concerning the quarantine and the sentinel, acceptation of the fundamental argument would relatively reconcile extant factual data with the previously suspected yet unproven link intimately binding the related vessels both geographically and temporarily. Seems like you're spending a lot of time using big words, further complicating the issue, when probably the answer you're looking for is much more simple than you think. Oh well. We consider that maybe the main point of words and language is communication, and choosing your words depending on who you're communicating with and what you wish to communicate is a more appropriate appropriate way of using words, rather than just using big words to sound like you're making a good point, without caring whether the point is actually conveyed properly. Yes, I'm gonna sass a random guy who wrote a book and put it in his bedroom. I'm gonna sass anyone I want, including myself on several occasions. I keep thinking these are buttons and they're just like waypoints, signs, whatever you want to call them. I'm gonna shoot you with fire, stop dodging. These guys are very vulnerable to fire. I should have included holy magic. Prepare yourself! Now! Did you die? There we go, thank you very much for complying. Oh, you guys have cool helmets. I like your helmets. Very cool. Very stylish. Very avant-garde. Probably not avant-garde at all, but you know, it sounds like I know what I'm talking about when I say that. And I was just sassing a guy for using unnecessary words in his little book thing. And now I'm doing the same. Hi, ghoul. Should I let you guys out? No. Well, oh my god, you're fast. I'm dead, am I not? Yeah, I'm dead. I should have used my healing potion. I was considering it, but I was gonna get ready to kill the ghouls, and then I got distracted. Actually, I was gonna heal to fight the ghouls, but the time where I was about to heal, it was too late already, so I guess I was just being too slow. My bad. I'm just a bit greedy with my healing potions. Mind control this guy. Put on the barrier. Gotta be a bit more careful these days, because these guys are getting quite tough. You wanna help me fight this guy? I guess that's a no. Okay, he just opened that. Fucking mad lad. I think the barrier is working well. Takes a lot of mana, but it's fine. You piss off. You give me my adrenaline so I can burn y'all. Yeah, these guys have a very nice charge attack. I think if you parry it, you can fuck them up though. But I don't have anything to parry with because I'm a mage. I mean, I have a sword, I'm not gonna pull it out, it takes too long. I guess the entire shtick with this is that they open the gates. Not because there's any secret in there. Because I wanted to let them out just to see if there was any thief in there, but I guess not. But this barrier is really good. I think it just makes me invulnerable. I thought it was damage reduction, not invulnerability. Y'all got any secrets? Didn't think so. So I thought I was going back the way I came from when the guy up here that killed me, but I guess I went to the opposite end. Not intentional. Could have kicked him onto this wall though. It sidestepped his attack. This is to the east quarters, and this is to where? You guys got any signs? There goes that. That seems important. Bunch of alchemical equipment. Where is this where I came from? Is it? No. Is it? Oh, is it? Maybe it is. I don't know at this point. I'm just gonna look around and see what happens. Oh, hello. Bye. Now I'm going towards the portal. What a cool base they have. I'd kinda like to have something like this for myself. Not all the guards have the advanced armor, and the ones that don't, they die pretty fast. Guide to the Arcane. Hey, let's learn something about magic. Have I read this before? You have chosen the most noblest and demanding of the ways, wizardly adepts, and it's up to you to... what? No, it is to you that this text is dedicated. You have evolved far beyond simple swordplay or sneaking about. You have mastered the very forces of creation to bring down ruin upon those who would dare oppose you. Your mind, your will, and the wellsprings from which your success will grow. Are the wellsprings, my bad. Think before you strike, measure well your target and the impact it will have. Ice can be as great as an ally as fire, though to some, such as orcs and goblins, lightning is a more reliable path. May the blessings of Asha be upon you, may the wisdom of the Saralam guide your steps. Yeah, ice is nice, it's just very situational. You have to be very aware of your surroundings to find the best places to use it. Because, you can freeze people with ice, but it's not that useful. Let me just equip ice. Let's try to use it a little bit, because lightning isn't that good here anyways. Get rid of the book. pull out ice and then replace lightning. We don't need lightning right now. At least I don't think freezing an enemy is like the main purpose of ice, but you can actually freeze the ground. Does it work on me? No, so it doesn't affect me. So if an enemy runs across frozen ground, they will slip and fall. So if you put that in front of like traps or ledges and stuff, they will like slip into the traps or walk off the ledge accidentally. Question is, knowing where enemies will approach from and also knowing where to put the ice to actually make it effective. It's very situational because there's not always traps for them to slip into. And of using ice, if there's spikes and such, you can just kick them into the spikes and stuff. You don't need to use ice. I don't know if there's any good benefit for freezing an enemy, because when I used it on a goblin, he broke out of the ice really fast. Because it would be cool if you could shatter the enemy if they're frozen, to insta-kill them, but I'm not sure what the way to do that would be if it's possible. I feel like it's possible, I just don't quite remember. To the portal. All these places say to the portal. I guess that's because I came from the portal. I'm reading the signs backwards. This is one of the books I took. Okay, let's go to the east quarters. That's where it said it was, right? One of these signs. To the cells. That might be useful. Wait, no, these are the cells. You didn't put Leon in here. I've been running so much back and forth. This way, right? Let's see if ice is any useful. Maybe if I freeze someone and then kick them, they'll shatter. Because there aren't really any heavy weapons in this. He's frozen. He's not dead, though. You're dead now? No. Could I freeze someone and then use telekinesis to throw them? That'd be funny. I tried to do that on Goblin at some point, but he thawed too fast. So I didn't get to try it. I'm not sure if they get resistance to freezing if you do too many times. But it seemed like it wore off faster and faster. Library and training area. I actually remember the training area from playing this before. And the game froze because I'm saving. Should unfreeze in a second, I hope. Any second now. Don't make me restart the game just because I tried to save. Thank you. Can I try to telekinesis you? No. Okay, if I shoot him after he's frozen, then he dies. I don't know who that was. That didn't even look like an enemy. I was too eager to try my spells. He didn't insta-die though. Yeah, I'm not sure how to make ice good. Throw away my previous endless quiver because I don't need it. I should be approaching the training room soon. And there's going to be a lot of elite soldiers there. Loading area, okay. Yeah, I don't find ice to be too useful. It's very fun, though, when you use it to make people fall into traps, but outside of that, like... Maybe if you know the layout of the game very well, you can use ice well, but... Right now I'm playing as someone who hasn't played this game in a long time and doesn't really remember all of the intricacies of the game, so... Let's try using fireballs, because these guys are weak to fire anyways. So those are the people I killed instantly before. They're kind of like... just... random necromancer people. Disciples, maybe? Now I'm just killing them without a second thought. I mean... Hey, I've got a demon in me, so I got an excuse. It's not a good excuse, but it's an excuse I'm gonna use. Not to mention, people in this game have shown themselves to, try to kill me no matter what, so even if I try to spare them, it doesn't really matter because they just kick me in the groin until I kill them. Any guys here? I see one guy. It's kind of hard to see though. Night vision is a bit too bright when holding a fireball, but the room is a bit too dark to be not holding a fireball. Did you just... Oh god. That is effective. Oh, another one. Oh, he's coming. Oh lord, he coming. I don't know if I can hit myself with the fireball. Someone is shooting at me though. Oh, he can block it, kinda. Yeah, someone is shooting me. Just put the spell shield on. Can I put the spell shield on? I can't tell because it's so dark. I did not. Can I put the spell shield on, please? There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Anyone still around? I'm just gonna quick save and see if I can hit myself with this. I can. So shielding myself first and then just going all kamikaze on them is kind of effective. Let's try. Hi. You like fireballs? That is effective. Okay, I might have found a new way to play mage. Interesting. Let me read that in a second. I just want to make sure I'm not being attacked. I wonder if they put any secrets in here, like a secret book or something. Which I'm not going to be able to check for manually, so let's just see if anything glows blue if I stand still. Are you shooting at me? Are you shooting at me? Do you know who I am? I don't even know who I am. Who am I again? Sareth? Something like that? Are you dead? I don't think you are. Are you dead now? You want to get off the ledge for me? You could stand up first so I can like push you over the ledge. That'd be nice. There we go. Off you go. Ha! Yeet. I was gonna read something. Where's the book? There we go. The Annals of the Dead. We were always apart, always different. Those who cleave to the world of the living, will never comprehend those who have seen the other side. Though our forms are purged of lusts and needs, we have not lost our thirst for wisdom and for knowledge, for instruction. It was the desire to comprehend the entirety of Asha's creation that led Belketh to the enlightenment of her true form. The three-faced goddess who holds up all in her many hands. It is this passion that keeps us, Belketh's children, searching ceaselessly for his lost artifact and the relics, as well as those of his master Sar-Shazar, and even Sar-Shazar's master Sar-Alam himself, the seventh dragon. Alright then. This fireball is very blinding. It just made a little bit of light, but definitely not enough. Maybe I should put away my fireball and then just pull it out when I'm fighting. I wonder if there's something to read on every single floor. Oh no. A partial history of the Noble Order of Necromantic Sorcerers. It's a good thing it's partial, because that is very long. We were formed from the schisms that broke the unity of followers of Sar-Alam, though all who swore to cleave to his principles. What do I mean by cleave? Is this some kind of definition of cleave that I'm not familiar with? Isn't cleave like cutting something in two? Like with a cleaver? Because to me it sounds like they mean fling, not cleave. Cleave to his principles, few had the discipline to do so. Upon his death, then, even the disciples fragmented. Many, led by Sar-Shazar, his most gifted pupil, settled in the place they named the Seven Cities, just like the Seventh Dragon. 74 years something of something something, the mysterious death of Sar-Shazar. Sar-Shazar died in his sleep. When we attempted to move his body to the necropolis, it crumbled to ashes. Discovery of necromancy. Belketh, the wisest of many who had claimed to follow Sar-Shazar, uncovered wonders previously hidden in the teachings of Asha. He followed to a loyal few to the path of necromancy, the rise of the necromancers, and so it was for a period of time that our presence blossomed and we became a powerful force in the Seven Cities. The wizard grew jealous of our powers we wielded, and in their ignorance they tried to cast us out, but we did not bow lightly. The bloody civil war followed. Towers were cast down, armies of loyal ones marched, and sheets of flames scoured the land. The realms of the wizards was no more, and the survivors fled to set up a new empire, a pale imitation of what once was. We found our own solace in a land called Harish, building cities and workshops to rival even those of the 7 cities that stood no more. Since the day our hatred of the wizards know no bounds, we shall return one day to bend them to the way of the spider goddess. Alright, fair enough. That makes a little bit of sense. Oh, there's so much. Altishar's incantations for the studious mage, the wise and the puissant. That sounds French to me when I read it like that. Magus, whether his magic be light or dark, attuned to the living or the dead, comes from 2 sources: the beneficence of the dragons, who granted life to all and dwell in the world, and his own will, which takes that which has been given unto us and gives it form, purpose, and power. By training his will, the appropriately gifted magician can use the power, directing it to do all his will. In innumerable shapes and visages, the forms and sigils of power incantation are tools for this art, a way of focusing the mind to channel the mystic energy of the universe as he sees fit. I probably missed a bunch of books, but it might be for the best. Oh, there's another one. Part of me feels bad about trying to skip these, and another part of me feels like there's too much, and then there's a part of me that feels like I should learn this, or I want to learn this, but I don't know, and whatever, just let's read it. The complete... That is not how you spell complete. Compleat's Book of Necromancy. Necromancy is the oldest and most sacred of the forms of magic. It is an art commingling the living and the dead, crossing the boundaries between worlds so that fruition, union of life and death may be achieved. Though it is misunderstood by many, it is neither evil nor foul, it is simply what it is. And that's the case for most things, though. Chief among the achievements of necromancy is the ability to command the spirits of the dead. These may be interrogated, questioned, cajoled, and commanded to do a sufficiently puissant necromancer's bidding. Lesser practitioners may find their efforts less fruitful. I still don't know what that word is. Puissant. I'm gonna keep reading it as a French word because I don't know what it is. Lesser practitioners may find their efforts less fruitful, though even the youngest adepts may have some power over the dead. The most potent adepts can draw forth the spirits of the deceased and place them in still living bodies, displacing the original souls and creating creatures such as zombies, ghouls, and liches. Other raw powers are also that of the necromancer's disposal. Life can be drained from opponents' objects crumpled as if smitten by the hoary hand of Tim Smote them. What does that even mean? The greatest of the necromancers may become themselves in turn the undying sentinels of Harish. I'm being attacked. I was reading. That was very rude of you. Become themselves in turn the undying sentinels of Harish in the forms of vampire lords or other puissant beings, whatever that means. I'm gonna look at that word later just to see that I'm pronouncing it wrong. Oh, you have a vampire knight shield. So are you guys vampires? Interesting. I was gonna comment about something. Oh yeah, you said that it's this is neither like an evil or foul thing, necromancy. I mean, sure, that's one way to look at it, but when you're like literally disturbing souls of dead people, isn't that kind of like a dick move? Like, I'd already considered disturbing normally sleeping people to be a dick move. Just walking into people's bedroom and be like, hey, wake up, do my bidding, I need you to fetch me a fucking cup of, I don't know, anything. A cup of necromancer guts. I don't know why I made it weird. But when you have a dead person do that, then it's even more dickish, because they're expected to get to rest, and you're just like, no, you don't get to rest, because I'm a necromancer and I make dead people do my bidding. Oh, hello. It's time for some, kamikaze. Getting a lot of lag in this game now, though. Maybe there's a memory leak, and that's why I have to reset the game every now and then. Okay, let's go. Hi. You want some fire? Anyone else? Hi. Anyone else? Anyone else? Hi. Wait, I can still get poisoned with this barrier on? Oh, that's an inconvenience. But I don't take damage. I can be poisoned, but I don't take damage from the poison until this wears off. Am I though? Or are you mine? Are you guys still alive? I should compliment you, but it's a little bit annoying. Oh, they keep coming. Did you say drain him of blood? I guess you are vampires. How is the spell not ready yet? Are we done here? Anyone else? This is my leg now. Because I'm a wizard, I don't need to kick people myself. I can just bring someone's leg to do it for me. Anyone want to be kicked? I think I dropped the leg. Come back for it. This is a black orb?
This thing must have a purpose.
Probably a magical key. They inherited their bad habits
Used
from
to
the
unlock the
wizards.
black door. Oh yeah, I saw one of those. Got a skill point though. Do I want to unlock something? I want to get weaken because with weaken. Oh, normal weaken makes enemies weaker, but adrenaline weaken shrinks your enemy. That makes them tiny, and you can just step on them to kill them. Oh, if you have adrenaline, you can pick up people with telekinesis. That's kind of fun. That's something I should have done. I'm gonna try to do that next time I have adrenaline. If it's a decent situation for it. Our recent study of Bashan fauna gave us an interesting account of the creature's weaknesses. For instance, while most of the basic creatures like spiders are vulnerable to fire and will avoid it, creatures with a demonic taint like orcs or goblins are naturally more resistant to fire. They are, however, as vulnerable to lightning as anyone else. And there are different magic. Oh, I've read this before. Yeah. I've either read it before or read something similar to it before. So, I guess I had to come here to get the black orb. I was hoping this was a bonus area, because there was a lot of combat, and getting a reward for this would be nice. Did I read this? Please make sure to wash the area down and eliminate all residue once training is complete. Mother Superior Geralda. Really? You have that in a book? A massive book? A post-it note would suffice. Ah, it's for this door, isn't it? Open sesame. Could just use a key, you know? Are you alive? Are you even a body? Yeah, you are a body. Yeah, the necromancers are very bandaged. I wonder if these guys become necromancers as well. There's a guy there. Save real quick. Well, I said real quick, but the game doesn't want to be quick about it. Right.
Is this a butcher shop?
No, a
Well, she was saying something, but now she doesn't want to say it anymore. Now let's build up some adrenaline. A little bit more. Okay. Come here. Come here. Come here. What happened to my adrenaline? Rude. I was gonna pick him up, it didn't work. Let's just kill them all, it's fine. There's a lot of enemies. What happened to my shield? I had a shield. Or at least I thought I had a shield. Okay, let's go kamikaze, because that seems to work. Hit them with the divine winds of the gods.
Is this a butcher shop?
Hi. You like fireballs? I like fireballs. I'll share my fireball with you. What about you? You like fireballs? Did the undeads you rise not die when you die? A little bit of a nuisance. I got frozen. That's quite impressive. Prepare yourself! Why does every necromancer sound like a damn nerd? Yeah! Or a mobster. I mean, I shouldn't judge them based on their voices. I actually quite like their voices. It's just they all sound the same. It's a little bit silly. Oh, there's one. I think he has Inferno. There's one as well. Sure, I refresh my barrier as soon as it goes down. Hi. Burn for me. Thank you. Are you still alive? You're on fire. You're literally burning alive. Soul Reaver staff. Oh yeah, that's the one that gives me magic. Which would be handy if it wasn't such a hassle to swap weapons. If I could wear a weapon and cast magic at the same time, that'd be nice. Yeah, I'm gonna assume you're all dead. I'm gonna save. Anything else I want to loot in this area? It's been a while since I found a juicy secrets. Food for the great Namtaru. Please discard failures from the incubator here so that sacred spider's food can be prepared properly. Yeah, there is like a giant spider boss coming up, isn't there? And of course there would be. These necromancers are so crazy about spiders. Why wouldn't they have a giant spider? I actually kind of thought I would beat this game today, but now I realize that I'm not making progress very fast because I'm spending a lot of time looking for secrets. Speaking of secrets, I believe I found one. Not a very good one, but what is this, a spoon? But yes, I might have to actually call it quits soon. Take a break. Yeah, I could just stream more later if I felt like it. I don't, like, I enjoy playing this and I enjoy streaming it. It's just, I need to take some breaks every now and then. Are you a zombie? Can I headshot you? Yeah, I gotta take some breaks to get food and make sure I haven't forgotten anything important I should be doing today. Also check up some friends, see if they're busy today, because most of my friends have been busy lately, so if they have time today it would be nice to chill and hang as well. At some point I need to get back to fixing Suikoden as well. Just my sleeping schedule has been a mess. And thinking I'll keep streaming this until I either beat the game or I fix my sleeping schedule so that I can more easily do Suikoden and editing, or a mix of both, I don't know. I'm getting close to fixing my sleeping schedule. I really should get back to Suikoden even though I enjoy streaming as well. I mean, I could stream some Suikoden, it just feels weird streaming a game that I've already done, what, 40 episodes of?
Don't move, heretic. Prepare to die.
You were kind of in the way. Stop racing zombies, it's annoying. That's locked. And this is just a bed. Plate armor. Hi. Hi. Isn't it kind of weird that every single necromancer in this place is a dude? I mean, almost pretty much everyone in this game is a dude, actually, now that I think about it, except for, like, the 2 females. Are there only 2 females? No, there's also the waitress in the beginning. That doesn't really make the situation any better. There's also the civilians in the town. Alright, so... Correction. Most of the, like, every single enemy is a dude. Right? Where are all these necromancers getting all their necromancers from? Are they kidnapping dudes from the cities?
Leanne, she's alive.
Did they come willingly? And if so, why only dudes? Do females not feel like necromancing is a valid profession?
No!
I mean, it might not be a valid profession, but you know. Apparently a lot of these guys think it is. Maybe they aren't, like, what if? What if they all just look the same, even though there are a good mix of dudes and females, and they just happen to look the same because, I don't know, necromancy stuff? That's a possibility. Doesn't explain, the other enemies being dudes, though. You know what? I'll stop worrying about it. Breaking my immersion a little bit. Guess I just didn't want to make quite so many models for everything. Yeah, I was trying to use the barrier, but I didn't use it. Let me burn you to a crisp and then heal myself. I've gotten super distracted about the dumb stuff I was thinking about that I don't know what I'm doing all of a sudden. It's a fireball, but this is effective enough. Built up annoying faster as well. This close is behind me. That's inconvenient. I don't even know where I'm going. Hi. Wait, can I open the door again? From this side? I can. That makes the door redundant, but I guess it's so I cannot do this while fighting because I'll get killed. There was some spider stuff going on. Oh, I could have kicked them down there. I think Liana was down there, I just didn't see her. Being too distracted. It's my bad. Went off on a bit of a tangent. Oh, it goes down. I was hoping it went up. Could put a secret up there, for all I know. If it was wooden. I need to stop quick saving in moments where the saving sound is annoying. So loops the last sound I heard when I quick save.
Where would Arentir keep his journal?
Oh, it's probably...
Where would we find his personal effects? Her again? Oh, forget her. You have to retrieve the skull. She'll just slow you down.
Can I
She's
jump
still
down here?
alive. We must find a way down to the pit.
You don't have time for that, girl. You must stop Arantir.
Oh, it's optional. Interesting. What was I thinking? I was thinking something and then I forgot about it. Not getting distracted so easily. Okay, let me just retrace my steps. Okay, elevator. Taking the elevator. Oh yeah, the quick saving. Yeah, I realize now that the reason why the quick saving is lagging so much is because I'm further in the game, which means there's more data to save because it has to memorize all my inventory stuff and all my skill point stuff and what I've gotten and how I've used it and where I've placed it and everything like that. And as a result, it's taking longer to save. Let's see if this kills me. It kills me. I have to find a proper way down. Don't I know, like, Featherfall or something? Am I not, like, a pretty
She's still
advanced
alive.
mage at this point?
We must find a way down to the pit.
Okay, let's find a way down to the
Time for
pit.
that, girl. You must stop Arantir.
I like that it's optional. And I'm gonna do it, even though there's gonna be a giant spider and I hate spiders. Well, I don't actually hate spiders. I think spiders are cool. But they just invoke some kind of primal fear in me and that freaks me out. And giant spiders, well, might dislike them a little bit. Mostly because I've never met a giant spider who doesn't want to eat me or kill me. I assume this takes me to the spider, right? At least I have a lot of fire magic, which... Fucking mother of... This is not okay, this is too sudden. I was hoping I got a bit more time to prepare myself before the spiders start crawling at me from every single angle and orifice and whatever. Okay, there's a spider coming from the left, there's a spider coming from the right, they're coming from above and coming from below. I don't think singing about it helps. Didn't mean to sing about it. I don't even know if that was singing. I just turned into something. I don't know. I don't know, and I don't have time to worry about it because there are spiders every single fucking where, and I think there's gonna be a boss fight, so let's fucking go. That is one big spider!
Ugh, giant spiders. For every one you see, there's another dozen hiding.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem. Probably spit some bullshit as well, don't you? I'm more worried about the small ones, because the small ones, they can come at me, but the big one, it kind of struggles. I think I have to make sure it doesn't kill her as well, though. Okay, I think I got him. They're very weak to fire, which is good. But there are more spiders around, and the small one freaked me out more because they are better at getting to where I am, whereas the big one is kind of easy to avoid because they are big and easy to see and cannot get into small spaces like I can. Let's just try to move quickly and not panic as much as I usually do. Just climb, stay on the move, blast spiders when you get the opportunity to.
Get this web off me.
I have to...
There. My dear, my... Thank you.
Okay.
My Elas, thank you.
You'll regret this. She's a hindrance.
That spider dancing on the mom's corpse. Oh, you got any secrets? It's not the right time nor place to be asking that, but I'm gonna ask it nonetheless. Because since I'm already here, I might as well look around for some spider loot or whatever. Ugh. What if this thing just bursts and like 50 billion spiders crawl out? Wouldn't that be just a field day? An good old field trip of dread and panic and severe anxiety. Just shoot it. Don't put your fucking leg in the way. Although I like that the model is accurate enough for me to crawl under it. That is kind of cool. I wonder if the spiders cannot cross these flames. I mean, I feel like they did. Just, what is the purpose of this fire? A lot of skill points now. I need even more to get weakened. I feel like I shouldn't get weakened. I don't think it's worth it if I can only shrink enemies if I have adrenaline, but... Fine. Alright. You want to pull the... No? Should I? Okay, I'll do it. Have you ever thought about becoming a necromancer? Because from what I've noticed, this place is dark now. Never mind.
I can't believe you're one of those.
She wants to own you. She pours poison in your ears. Don't listen.
I'd like to tell you, but it's not a simple tale.
Don't say anything. You can be cleansed of this. I know a way. I will talk to the priest at the sanctuary of Elath in Stonehelm, if I make it out of it. If he hears from me, he will help you. His name is Dylan. He's a good man.
Don't listen to her. She has no idea who you are. She knows nothing of your power. I do. I saved your life. She's been using you. Now, as you come to your birthright, she wants you to renounce your power? What sort of a friend is that?
Alright, so that's something I wanted to talk about that I didn't get to talk about before because I didn't want to spoil it. The entire conversation there kind of gives it away that you'll have a choice if you wanted to like try to get rid of the demonic powers you have or not. And I've always gone for keeping the demonic powers because I feel like it should be okay for me to keep them. But if I do keep them, she gets very upset with me, which is a bit of a shame. 'Cause,
Have you
Should be-
discovered Erentyr's plans?
No, not yet.
Come on, let's go.
shouldn't be anything wrong with me having demonic powers if I don't use them for anything bad. And as long as I'm in control, and I seem to be in control. I haven't really lost control ever, have I? Not as far as I know. I don't see why I have to get rid of them. So where do I have to go to find Erentyr's plans? So I don't know what I'm going to do this playthrough, if I'm going to keep my powers or not keep my powers. The thing is, if you get rid of your powers, that allows you to use the dragon sword. Because that's what's preventing you from using it, is that the dragon kind of
This
rejects
must be his room.
demonic
So
stuff.
where is his journal?
If you get rid of the demon powers, you can use the dragon stuff. But getting rid of the demon powers ultimately kills, at least I believe it kills, whatever her name is, something on X. I'm gonna read this and I'll get back to the thing I'm talking about. So I have opened the portal between Nar-Haresh and Stonehelm and used the word Kar, which means skull in the ancient Shantirio language, to unlock its power as it's proper. For deep within the heart of Stonehelm lies a necropolis, as old as and as venerable as any in the world. Normally I would take my pleasure there, venerate the dead and study their secrets, explore the wisdom of the ancient embalmers. Alas, such is not to be my fortune this time, for there I must invoke the power of the skull to summon Death's own avatar. May my efforts be worthy of Asha's praise, may the sacrifice of the living souls of Stonehelm be sufficient to imprison Kabuleth until that day when the world is remade. Okay, yeah, because the
What?
necromancer's kind of
You'll
like...
murder tens, hundreds of thousands.
Yep.
Madman, I won't let you destroy this city.
Yeah, that's kind of like the necromancers. Like they try to accomplish something that might not be might not be evil, but the way they accomplish it is kind of evil. I mean, for all I know, that what he's doing might be evil as well. Like what he's accomplishing, I don't quite understand. It sounds like he's just trying to stop the demons as well, but he's doing it in some fucked up way. I want to read this book, but I don't know how. I can get rid of a spell and then re-equip it afterwards. Path of Bones. Those who fear death are fools. Those who fear death stand against us. Those who fear death will throw every barrier in our way. Fight until the last breaths in their weakening bodies strive against the embracing darkness until it overwhelms them. Such effort is noble, and yet they are still fools. For ours is the true path. All roads lead to darkness and death. It is better to welcome it with joy, to purge oneself of passions through death and re-emerge stronger than before. Ours is the pure death, and we fight always against the infernal contagion. So yeah, they like embrace death, but they fight against the demons, I guess. For centuries, we have striven against the demon-tainted who pollute the very earth with their presence, and sought to bar the way against the demon sovereign's return. Mighty was the prison woven by the seventh dragon, and yet it has weakened by treachery, flawed by deceit. One day it is prophesied the son of the demon sovereign may yet restore his father to a throne of rotting flesh and fire. They're talking about me then, because I'm supposed to like be the dark messiah that shows up and kind of weakens the seal on the demon sovereign to bring him back. And so we have sought to shatter this prophecy. The Skull of Shadows, ancient artifact of the seventh dragon, contains his hoary power. It can be used by the unrighteous to open a way, or by the pure of purpose to seal it forever within the power of death. with the power of death. This has always been our purpose. We shall carry the skull of shadows beneath the very feet of the demon tainted for ye. Even through the centuries of the demons have had their agents among the workers of sorcery and spells, we shall bear it to the throbbing heart of the corrupt city and there draw forth its power. It will open the door between life and death. The air will grow thin, the mountains weak, the sea will drain away. None of this will be able to stand before. None will. Take myself a second to reset. None will be able to stand before it and the thousands who dwell in the corrupt city, the vassals and the servants of the beasts on the field. All shall perish, their souls will be embraced by oblivion, devoured and transformed, and from the seed of destruction shall grow a new prison for demonkind, eternal and unyielding. The very souls of the destroyed will guard them and bind them, howling in their imprisonment, and for all eternity. This is our task, this is our path, this is our sacred mission. All who tread the path of bones must swear to serve this goal unyielding, and to make any sacrifice to ensure its consummation. For if we fail, the demon sovereign will rise again, and the terrible will be his wrath. Terrible will be his wrath. Yeah, so they're also trying to imprison the... I need to get my spell back. Yeah, they're also trying to imprison the demon and prevent the demons from coming back, but their means of doing so is to sacrifice everyone in the city to make sure that the seal is really, really powerful. And they don't care about doing that because I think since they're necromancers, they kind of consider like death to be a good thing no matter what, so they don't really care about sacrificing a bunch of people. But also, I would also argue that they also have like some personal reasons for wanting that because they're upset that they got thrown out of the city because people didn't like the necromancy, so they're kind of like sacrificing the people in the city as a revenge and then painting it as a just cause because death isn't such a bad thing, so it's fine to sacrifice everyone even though it's kind of like a personal vendetta against the people in the city, in addition to being a way of sealing the demons away. That's my take on it anyways. So it's kind of like two evils fighting each other and then just the innocent people being caught in between. Shouldn't call it evils though. Evil is a bit too of a simple term for it. Let's call it two selfish forces and innocent people being caught in between. Two selfish and self-righteous forces. A book? Yeah, but I cannot read it. Oh, you're following me. Yeah, you heal me as well, don't you? That's actually convenient. The problem is I also have to keep you alive, otherwise I lose, I think. Even though, if you had died during the spider thing, it would have been fine. Like, for the game slang is annoying. For the progress of the game, that is. Like, it wouldn't fail my save or anything. Oh. But I think since I rescued her, she has to stay alive now, otherwise the game tells me I failed. Or something like that. Might be wrong though. Don't barf on me. Ah, you barfed on me. That was the one thing I told you not to do. I'm running low on mana potions, by the way. I should try to dodge a bit more. Instead of using the barrier all the time, it's just, I don't know. I'm not doing a very good job of it. I am out of mana potions. Something to keep in mind. Oh, a necromancer around here, isn't there? Yep. Don't barf on me. Let's kill this guy. They have combat staves. Heal myself a little bit. Okay, remind yourself to be cautious because I don't have mana potions anymore. Open this door. This chapter is a lot longer than I remember. I mean, a lot of the chapters are. Which kind of makes up for the early chapters being very short, because by the time I get to the Orc Island, I'm already at chapter 5. And this is like chapter 8. So, the Island of Orcs and the Catacombs, the getting off the Island of Orcs, and this is 4 chapters, which is quite a long part of the game. Whereas the beginning, which is just not counting the tutorial, killing the Cyclops, getting through the estate at night, following the ghoul, and getting onto the boats is also 4 chapters, which is very short in comparison. Yeah, I'm not finding a lot of useful things here, so let's just go through the door that I opened. Unless I already did that, I'm not paying attention because I'm talking too much. Also, was I talking about something else? I was talking about something else when I started reading about Arantir's plans, wasn't I? What was I talking about? Said I would come back to it, and now I can't because I don't remember what it was. On it? Throw this away. Was I analyzing something? Critiquing something? Oh yeah, about getting rid of the demon stuff or not. What was I saying about it? You get to use the sword if you get rid of it, because the reason why you can't use the dragon sword is because the demon stuff prevents you from it. But oh yeah, by getting rid of the demon powers, you kind of kill the what's her name? Something on X is what I said. And that feels like a really dick move, because even though she might be tricking me for her own purposes or not, I don't really know for certain, but she has been helping me a lot, and just outright killing her to get rid of my demonic powers because I can, or because Leon told me to, it doesn't feel right. It doesn't sit right with me. Like, if I could part ways with her, that would be one thing, but outright killing her? That just seems like a horrible thing to do. Because, like it or not, I kind of owe her for everything she's done for me, in some extent. Okay, what was my objective? My objective was to escape through the portal and activate the portal with the word power you found in Arantir's journal, and that should take me to Stonehelm. And that is where I'm going to end the stream. If I have anything more to say...
That's what Arantir's journal meant.
I'd say it now. But I think that was what I was going to say, that I feel bad about getting rid of my demonic powers, because the lady that's been helping me, the demon lady that's in my body right now, well, she doesn't deserve to die, because she has been helping me a lot, regardless of whether I agree with her goals or not. Oh, it takes me back here. I thought it took me straight to Stonehelm. I have a lot of skill points now. Return to Stonehelm via the sewers. I mean, I'm pretty certain that's going to be a new chapter, and this seems like a good place to end it. So, yeah, I'm going to end it here. I'm going to use my skill points next time, I think. I'm not really sure what I want. I'm thinking about getting Weaken just to try it out. I think I'm going to regret it, but other than Weaken, what am I going to get? Fire Trap, Inferno, Heal, or start dabbling into some melee combat or extra stamina or health. I think are my best options. Yeah, I'll find out. So I'm going to call it quits there. Maybe, what time is it? Alright, yeah. So I should maybe get some food, because I haven't any... Yeah, I've had some food today. I'll figure that out in a second. Yeah, thanks for watching, and hope I see you next time. Bye!